welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Hitman82. Alright, last time we left off, I didn't have enough concrete to get the coal mine going, so we're going to work on that some. Let me see, we'll get some research going first. I believe we had the power slugs researching. Yeah, yellow power slug. Is she going to say anything?
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Okay, we'll have to check Hub Tier 2. Let's... Bacon agar. Okay, looks like a toadstool to me. Alright, 5 minutes on that one. Let's go have a looky. Have a looky-loo. Hub Tier 2. Yellow shards. Let's see. We've already unlocked overclocking, so all this does is allow us to a different recipe for power shards. So I don't really need that one right now. The walkways, all this stuff takes time, so it's best to pick one that we're going to need right away. This gives us 5 inventory slots. That'd be kind of nice. This is some good stuff too, but I need to make some stuff first. That's the same for all these. I have to make stuff first, so we're going to wait on that. So I guess for now, select this one. What do we have? We have all the things. We have most of the things. Alright, we'll grab the rest of that. 2 of those. Let's grab 2 of these. And then we'll put those in, and then we're going to head over and do some construction. We'll put the right thing. There we go. 1 of those, and 1 of those. And lunch.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
Okay, so we can build walkways now. I'm not sure. I've never really used them. I've never needed them, but you never know. Maybe we'll do something with them just to try them out. Just why not, right? Okay, is that everything? Extra roll of that. That should do us for now. Alright, let's get in our little wheelie bob here, or tractor, and away we go. I fueled up the generator, so they're good for a while. Now, I have them set to 80%, so what that does is it reduces the time I need to refuel it by 20%, basically. Because it's still, you get, whether you run it at 10% or 100%, you use the same amount of fuel per unit of power you make. Let's go back over here for concrete breaks. So we'll grab that concrete. I'm gonna have to grab some rotors too, but we haven't made those yet, so I'll have to make some rotors while I'm there. I can't remember how to make rotors, but fortunately we have our rolling workbench with us. Rotors were screws and bars. Okay, well, we won't be able to make many, but we'll worry about that when we get there. We got a whole lot of building to do first. Alright, so we're heading over to the hole. Give me some feedback on the audio if you like. If it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. I've cranked up the game volume another 20%. One stack. You know what? I actually only need 1 stack of that. There we go. Yeah, so let me know if it's loud or not loud enough. Stu was saying that it was hard to hear this tractor that I'm in, so I boosted the volume. We'll see how that goes. Now, which way was it? I believe it's this way. Yeah, because there's that powering thing there. Okay, and then, so we'll get this set up and then run some power over power lines. I'm still not sure I really like this platform at this height, but I was gonna say I'm committed. I'm not really, but I should be. We'll stick with this. Kind of wasting concrete. I mean, this will be filled in eventually, but I don't really need it yet. What I'm gonna do here is figure out where we're gonna run the belt of coal. So we have to get a belt of coal from about there up here. So do we want to go up on that side, or do we want to do it over on this side and then have the power plants? Okay, decision time. We're gonna have the belt running along here, and then the coal plant's going that way, so let's do that. Let me see, I think that'll do for now. If I had the coal running back this way, there's some iron up there, and I can make steel over there, up on there. I think I'd rather... I'll think it over a bit more. Nah, I think we're okay where we're at. Okay, let's get the belt up here. I want to run it. I want to keep this whole tile free, so let's do it this way. Right here on the edge. And then from there up to here. Is that even going to reach here? No, it doesn't reach. Well, of course it doesn't. It's too long. Make sure I've got this. Is that right on the edge here? It is. It's some funky stuff going here. Okay, so will that go to there, and then from there up to here? Whoa, did I do that backwards? I did. Dummy. Try that again. No, I don't want to do it on this side. Come on, brain, use your sense. Use the sense that no one gave you. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna obviously need tier 2 for that, so I guess I shouldn't have thrown all that reinforced iron back. 120 a minute. This will support, that one mine right there will support a lot of coal generators, 10 or something like that, so I think we're okay on that. So we'll leave these belts on here for now. Coal power plant, here's our walkways. Here we go. Power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Okay, we need some modular frames. You know what? I'm not going to run all the way back there. I can just make a craft bench where I'm at, right? So we need modular frames. Where be the modular frames? They're there. I can make 32. Well, we don't need that many. We need 6 probably total. Then we'll need 5 more rotors. You know what? We're gonna go 5 more of those, and then 3 more of these. I swear I just heard a spitter fire at me, but better not be taking out our miner. Did spitters? That's what those things are called, by the way, is spitters. For obvious reasons, they spit fireballs at you. I don't see any. That was such a disappointment. I was all set for a battle, and they're like, nah, that's okay. We don't really want to fight. If I put this belt along at this level, is that going to be okay? So I could go up one. Nah, they'll be fine here. If I need to move it at some point, I will. That's a good thing about this, is you don't waste anything. You can move things around all you like, and it doesn't waste it. Like that. And then let's get this on a hot bar. So what I'm going to do is run these power generators along like so. Leave a gap between them for... I don't really need a gap between them except to run between them, so I'll just leave a little gap. And some more foundations. I want more of these. That should be lots of power. Can't remember. I think these output 50, I believe. It doesn't say, but I'm fairly certain it does. Yeah, 50 megawatts, and the other ones are 20. I'll run them at full speed. We get lots of coal. Okay, so what we're going to do here now is grab this and run it down pretty much as far as we can here until it runs out of belt. Like that. Oh, of course. Alright, fine. We can't quite do it that way. I need to get it kind of in between here, and you'll see why in a moment. Another one, and we'll run it down here a ways. Don't really know where. How far down to go. Right here. Good enough. Okay, so then we get our splitter. we try and line it up sort of in front here, like so, and it drops right on the belt. Do it again. And one more time. A little bit of Daft Punk for you. Yeah, it's a good song. I won't sing it though. I'll spare you. Recorded Minecraft with the DOS and Rick and Gray bunch today, so I think I've done enough singing for today. Thank you very much. Alright, we need power. Okay, and then from... You know what? I think I'm gonna do this so that I've got extra power connections here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then I can just kind of connect each one to power generator, and that gives me lots of opportunities to branch my power out. If you know what I mean. Connect that one to there. Then we run down here. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, and now we need power here. Connect that to there, and that up to there. Now, did I bring coal with me? Can't remember if I did. I did. So what I can actually do is start these up now, because if I put just a little bit of coal in, it starts up. It's enough to power the miner, which is enough to get the coal going and up here and all that. So let's throw half of that in there, a quarter of that in there, a quarter of that in here. Oh, we don't actually need that extra power at the moment, since it's not using very much. Only using 5 megawatts, producing 50. So this will be producing 150 shortly. I believe I'm using about 70 back at the base. So yeah, as you can see, there's lots of coal. So our next step then is we've got this kind of plumbed in. Now we'll be extending this coal. You see, it's aimed this way. It's going that way, and we'll probably branch off and go up onto this little plateau up there. There's I believe if we go for iron, yeah, see, right over here there's a couple iron right there. So you need iron and coal to make steel. So we'll probably make our steel there and then export the steel back to the base. So that'll be our next thing once we kind of get going here. Have I researched steel yet? I can't remember. I don't think so. So we'll have to get that sorted too. Alright, there's... Is that the last? Okay, there we go. And then we want to get power up onto... This looks like a good spot. And then down here, because I want to kind of keep the power lines out of the way. They don't really get in the way, it's just more me fussing. I know it's a shocker, but yeah, I'm fussy. I'm fussy. I'm trying to get those power poles. That's nothing worse than having one of your tractors come along running to a power pole and break it. I assume that's a thing. It was Factorio, so is that gonna reach? I bet you that won't reach. Ah, it did. I lost the game. So did you, because I said that. Ha ha ha. Alright, we're almost back with the power. What's the... Is this impure? Oh, this is a normal. Tempted to move the limestone production then over here, because then I can save half the... Well, I can save like 2.5 megawatts. Never mind. Oh, that reminds me, I got something to show you here in a moment. Let's get the power pole sorted first. We're going up that way, so... let me see, let's put it up here. Is that gonna reach? Nope, wire too long. Translation, try again. I'll stick it on the side here. I place it on top. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. We can move it later if we don't like it. Alright, so now we can go like this, and that should tell us the length of the wire. Oh, wire too long. What about this way? Is that gonna run through anything? Now let's try and set it up here, maybe. Make sure the wire doesn't run through any trees. We want that. Now, it's unlikely I'm going to be driving down this hill, so let's put one here. Okay, and we'll pull this over to here. Nah, go quite a ways up this hill now. Wire too long. Well, darn. Okay, so I can get to here? Right in the way. Alright, well, that's not going to work out for us. It'll have to. That's okay, we can sort it later if it turns out to be a problem. And lastly, up onto the hill, and then we'll connect to the rest of the power grid there, and then we can get rid of all those little fuel hogs. Whoops. I shot it. Oh, too quick for my own good. There we go. Yeah, right there. Now we should have tons of power. Yeah, 251 megawatts. Overdo it much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these two here, obviously, because I don't think I can get them out of there anyway. They're built into the hub. But I'm going to get rid of the rest of these. So yoink, yoink, you two, and you. Bye-bye. Alright, well, that's a little quieter here. Okay, and then I'm going to stick these on standby. Yeah. And I put those on standby so that if I run out of power, I can just run over here, flip a switch, and get another 20 or 40 megawatts. Excellent. Okay, so where's that leave? It should be 150. Yeah. So now we're only using a third of the power. Oh well. The coal is unlimited, so it doesn't really hurt to be using it. Like it's just gonna run anyway. You know what? Let's connect this one to here, and then we can get rid of the rest of these. The whole factory shuts down. Yeah, that'll work. Is that one going over there? Also, why don't we take that one to there, and then we can get rid of this one, free up one on this pole. Alright, so let's have, since I'm right here, let's have a quickie look, because we're just about done for today. Can I get up here and have a quickie look at our, whoops, wrong button. Oh, I never stop pressing wrong buttons. So here's our factory at this point over to the south. Oh, there's the tractor over that way. Let's see, where exactly is it? Coal. Wait for the beam to go out, and it should be over on that way somewhere. Follow the power lines. Okay, so our coal is over that way. You see I have to drive out and around here, follow the power lines. And then we've got our space elevator. My next production using iron will be expanding over that way, except for the steel, which I plan to put over that way. And then so I need to get the steel from over there over to the factory area around here somewhere probably. So to do that, I'm obviously going to need to either run a tractor to haul the stuff or belts. Now belts are easier, but I do want to show some hauling with tractors, so I may do the tractor thing. I haven't actually done that before, so I'll be learning as I show you. So there's another recipe for failure. Let's just finish up here. So we have bacon agar. So let's hear what she has to say about that.
Amanita lardum, or bacon agaric, can be added to the Object Scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Okay, so that's Tier 1 for scanning for mushrooms. I don't even have another one anyway, so it's some point. So yellow shards, we're going to wait on that one. This one we may as well do now. So this is the jump pads. I haven't used these yet, but they sound pretty neat, especially this one, the landing jelly pad. I can put those underneath the towers and then jump off the towers without taking damage. As long as I don't miss, because if I miss, then it's going to hurt. Let's grab another couple of those and a couple of these. I'm always grabbing a couple of this and that, aren't I? I need, what do I need? I need robots to bring them to me, but it's the wrong game for that. Factoria, you just tell them you keep this minimum amount and they do. And lunch.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Yeah, that's right, because you go bouncing across the landscape, you don't have a place to land. It can hurt. So let's see, that would be logistics maybe? No. Vehicles, it's here somewhere. There we are, jump pads. What do they cost? Oh wow, that takes 200 biomass to make. That must be a lot of jelly. I'm kind of keen to try these. So this one makes you go up. And these all have to be powered, by the way. You can see it has a little power stick on it, a little green thing. Oh, and it even says they each use 5 megawatts. So there's one that launch you up. That one's 45 degrees, and this one's for landing. It just is like landing on a marshmallow, I guess. So we'll give that a go at some point. I don't know when. It could be next episode. It could be 10 episodes from now. I guess we'll see. So tune in, and that's the only way you're going to find out is if you tune in and check it out. So make sure you do that. And thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Make sure you hit like if you enjoy what you saw today, and hit the bell icon if you feel like subscribing and getting notifications when I put out another video. Pretty much one a day at the moment. So we'll see you next time. Bye for now.